Now we're starting to approach 100 yards, and we're starting to get further back from the hole.
Progression of, they call power. This is a progression of speed.
Speed, sure. So could you just kind of demonstrate and explain what you do differently as the swing gets longer and starts to move faster?
Well, before I even strike the ball, I know the swing's going to be
Longer.
and hopefully
Faster, right.
freer and
Yeah.
faster. That's an assumption we have to accept before we even
start.
How do we know that? When we take a practice swing, we feel that the club head has traveled higher and
Further.
around to the back of the
Body.
and then around into the back of the other side,
Sure.
right? So we have to know that before we
Start.
and then we have to practice that.
Sure.
So let's see if I will do exactly what I practice here
Okay.
and get the ball to where.
The target.
So I know I'm going to have a bigger arc and I'm going to have more turn and more shift, right?
Right.
I
Margin
need
of error goes up.
The beauty of what that is, the body parts want to do that.
Right.
And the teaching today is pitch the ball and don't move and stay quiet with your lower body.
Right.
The body doesn't want to do that, does it?
No. No.
Neuroscience proves
That's true.
that's
Right.
true. So here we go. I'm going to try to carry the ball to the target. Watch and see the length of the stroke and the speed of the stroke to get the ball to the target. All right?
Yep.
Where did the ball go?
To the right.
How far?
About 30 feet.
That's a bad stroke.
Right.
The ball, club face, did not contact the ball where I was,
Aiming.
but did I get the ball to the target?
Yeah, you had to
Well,
fly
that's a
high.
good sign.
Yep, good sign.
That I have to take something good away from that. So
Right.
now let's see if I can carry the ball to the target and square the club face toward that target. All right, I overdid it, right?
Yep.
But I'm getting
Hold
pretty
on.
good for what?
Distance.
So now I need to work on,
Direction.
and that's what the game is all about, isn't
That's
it?
right, never going to change.
All right, here we go. That might go in the hole.
Oh! Well, that's pretty
All right,
close
that's
there.
the end of the
Yep.
lesson.
Beautiful.
It only took me
3 swings.
that because my hands and arms and fingers were sensitive to the direction and the speed of the
Club.
head.
Yeah, to and through impact.
No, swinging, and the word is stroking the ball.
Right.
The word is stroking
Yes.
the ball.
Right.
It was a beautiful stroke.
Right.
It was a beautiful swing and a beautiful stroke.
Right.
That's golf. Every golf swing is a stroke.
Yeah.
It's simply faster
Mhm.
and longer.
Right.
So we're going to teach people to play golf, to graduate from one grade to
Right.
the other.
Sure. And we get them to teach and feel and trust the change in time and sequence and length and speed.
But
And there's
they-
the natural progression.
They need you.
Yeah.
They can't separate from you that quick.
Right.
Because you need they need to lean on you
Right.
until such time as
They can stand on their own.
they say, well, I don't need you anymore.
Right.
That's it.
All right, so we're now finally at the point of the progression where we're starting to run, and we're going to Bob's going to demonstrate what happens to the stance, the width of it, the length of his swing, and the speed of it, and he's going to describe at some detail what the difficulty is in timing that as he starts to increase the length and speed of the swing.
Okay, I'm 5'7", and that's the total how many inches?
That would be 67 inches.
And I have a 45-inch driver and a 33-inch sleeve length, so that's
what's 78.
so what's the difference between the lever system between my club and my hand and arm than my body?
So that's 11 inches for you, yeah.
The difference of 11 inches.
67 and 78? It'd be
So-
11.
So if the lever system is that much longer
Yeah.
than my entire body,
Right,
so the width and the height
sure.
of the arc is greater.
Sure.
So that gives me a chance to build more.
Speed,
How much speed would I get if I held the club down here?
not very much.
But what you will see now is my stance is a lot what?
Wider,
It gives me a feeling of being able to control my shift and my balance,
right?
correct?
Yes.
And one thing that you will notice that you probably never did take much caution or aware of is at the top of my swing, my left arm does what?
It bends a little bit.
And then it does what on the way down?
It straightens on the way down.
You'd be surprised how many people I teach today try to keep their left arm straight, and
Right.
then they bend it on the way.
Down, sure.
So I'm going to try to aim the club toward my where.
Target.
Notice that my arms are reaching out a little further,
Yes.
right? Stance is wider.
Mm-hmm.
Ball's off the instep of my left foot.
Heel.
And notice that just before I go back, my left eye looks at the where.
Top of the ball.
And when I hit the ball, it's almost in the same position that.
Impact. Right.
That means my right eye is going to feel like the club face is coming into the ball from the
Inside.
minute that head raises
Yeah.
or turns to the left,
Yeah.
we're dead.
Yep.
So here we go. Here we go. Now mind you, this is a man swinging a club at 89 years of age. And These
Right.
people must see that.
Right.
And I only hit the ball about 230 yards. But the beauty of this golf swing is the ball usually goes straight toward the wearer.
Target.
See the waggle?
Yes.
Look at that waggle. Look at how far that club traveled.
Mm-hmm.
And the hands move the arms. See that?
Right.
The hands move the arms, and then the arms move the
Hands.
through the use of the
Legs.
legs.
Right.
Your arms catch up to your legs, and then your hands catch up to your,
Arms.
and the club head then catches up to your,
Hands.
and that's caused from a pushing and a pulling force.
Right.
The club is pushed around, in putting it's pushed straight,
Back.
but in the golf swing it's pushed around.
And up.
Look at the club
Yeah.
face.
Yep.
Then it's
Pull.
facing,
Right.
pulled inside and then squared.
Right.
All right, here we go.
High draw. Beautiful.
Let the ball go offline very much.
Not very much at all.
What I have is a sense of awareness to be able to do what's with the club face at the point of impact,
Square.
because I have a pair trained.
Hands.
And I'll leave you with this simple phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Into thine hands you must place the truth of thy swing. They are the
Amen.
final control of the club face at the point of impact. And who said that better than anybody? I'll bet you don't know who it was.
Bobby Jones.
He says, at the bottom of the arc, I feel my hands squaring the club face.
Right.
Because something that's touching has more control of something
That's not touching.
not touching.
Right. Hopefully that explains the progression of how we would go from.
Notice how much my body shifted and turned. I
Right.
still went from my right leg to my
Left leg.
left leg.
Right.
And
You
the
did-
beautiful part of the ball being forward is when it's forward, you have to move to it and then turn.
Through it.
So notice when I move to it, you'll see that my legs, what do we see here?
Separation.
Why, what caused the separation?
The lateral. The left leg.
Aha! Wasn't very long.
No.
So that's lateral, rotary, and then vertical.
Right. Yeah.
It's all right there. I do it
Yeah.
well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the average player has to go about that in a kind of like a layered skill acquisition where we start from the green to the tee and you start to learn to blend and feel and time these moves at a speed and a feel that you can control. And as you can see, the progression that we've tried to kind of outline for you guys is so that you kind of go at a speed and a length of your stroke that you can actually control and keep little small success patterns building into bigger ones.